5 more new COVID-19 cases have been confirmed today, all of them found to have had close contact with case 26. The Health Ministry also announced that it will temporarily ban the entry for visitors from several regions and cities in Italy, Hokkaido in Japan, and 3 areas in Iran. The 5 new cases brings the total number to 55 across the country. Of these numbers, 22 have already recovered and have been discharged from hospitals.
Kesemua kes baru ini berhubung kait dengan satu kes kluster COVID-19 yang telah dikenal pasti sebelum ni yang melibatkan kes positif kes 26. Kes-kes ini merupakan kontak rapat kepada kes positif COVID-19 dalam kluster tersebut. Justru sehingga kini jumlah kes positif bagi kluster ini adalah sebanyak 28 kes. Siasatan dan pengesanan kontak bagi kluster tersebut masih diteruskan.
Datuk Dr. Noor Hisham said as the country was now in the second wave of COVID-19, the Coronavirus Disease Cluster Working Committee has also decided to temporarily ban visitors from several regions and cities in Italy, Japan and Iran. For Italy, the region and cities are Lombardy, Veneto and Emilia-Romagna. Tehran, Qom and Gilan in Iran was also added to the list. The ban applies to any visitors who have visited these regions and cities in the last 14 days before arriving in Malaysia. Malaysians have also been advised from visiting these regions and cities. For Malaysians who are currently in these regions, they have been advised to take precautionary steps and register with the Malaysian Embassy. In the meantime, Datuk Dr. Noor Hisham is advising organizations that have positive cases of the virus to not shut down their offices to prevent panic, after several fake news emerging online prompting otherwise. Instead, he said they only need to clean and sanitize their office in the areas often touched. This came after Felcra and the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commissions announced the shutdown of their headquarters until tomorrow to clean and sanitize their buildings. Datuk Dr. Noor Hisham also called for calm and for the public to provide accurate information when contacted or identified as a close contact. Singapore has grounded a Turkish Airlines aircraft overnight that had been due to depart from Changi Airport late on Wednesday after one of the passengers was confirmed infected with the COVID-19 coronavirus. The country's health ministry had confirmed that one of the passengers on flight TK54, which arrived in Singapore from Istanbul on March 3rd, had tested positive for the virus. Contact tracing has begun for other passengers on board the flight who may have had contact with the person. Crew members who had come in close contact with the infected passenger will be quarantined when they arrive in Istanbul. As of Wednesday, Singapore has confirmed 112 cases of COVID-19. Almost 300 million students worldwide face weeks at home, with Italy the latest country to shut schools over the COVID-19. As the virus spreads, UNESCO said 13 countries have closed schools, affecting 290.5 million children, while 9 others have implemented localized closures. Italy on Wednesday ordered schools and universities shuttered until March 15th. South Korea, the country with the largest number of cases outside China with nearly 6,000, has postponed the start of the current term until March 23rd. In Japan, nearly all schools are closed after Prime Minister Shinzo Abe called for classes to be cancelled through March and spring break, slated for late March through early April. Some 120 schools closed in France this week in areas with the largest numbers of infections.